Animator Fitness friends. Today we have a lower body focused and plyo workout to do. So we will be using our plyo box for some box jumps. I'll be using my barbell, my kettlebell, and my dumbbells today. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be, I'll also be using my Bosu just for one move, okay? So you don't absolutely need it, but I'll be using it for some tuck-ups to box jumps. It's just a fun move that we haven't done in so long that I'm excited to do. Okay, so grab your equipment. We have a 3-minute warm-up, and then we'll head right into our first superset, followed by some Tabata pairs, another superset, Tabata pairs, finisher, done and dusted. It's going to move fast, it's going to be fun, and we're going to get sweaty. Ooh, that fly. That nasty fly has been following me around this house all morning. One fly in this house, and it has been attacking all of us. Oh, let's hope it doesn't deter us from our workout. All right, I will see you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am ready to hit start on this 3-minute warm-up. So the 10-second countdown is on. Stand up tall at the back of your mat. We're going to be consistent with our warm-up, do our same normal mobility flow. Nice deep inhale up to rise. That was our beat. I'll try to turn up a little bit here. And forward fold, exhale. Walk it out to your high plank. Get your first push-up of the day. Get all the creaks and cracks out. Step into that runner's lunge and open towards that front leg. Should feel really good. Nice stretch. Start to make some of that breathing intentional. Go ahead and stretch that front hamstring. So you guys, backstory on this fly. It was really nice yesterday. So of course my kids were in and out of the house, in and out of the house. And of course we got one fly in our house. I think it's one fly. And this morning, Mikey came down to eat breakfast. And he's like, "Mommy, there's a bee in our house." I said, "Mikey, it's not a bee, it's just a fly." And he's like, "He won't leave me alone." And I was like, "What?" So I go stand by him, and this fly is like attacking his head. Not even his food, attacking his head. So we keep like trying to swat it away, because it's not even landing, it's just like swarming his head. And finally it leaves him alone. So we head upstairs to get dressed, and Justin's still upstairs, and he says, "We have a fly in our room." I'm like, "I think it's the same fly that was attacking Mikey in the kitchen, because it left the kitchen and it came upstairs." Paddling on your heels, get some length in your side body. So, anyway, get my fly swatter out. I'm like looking for this fly, not anywhere to be found, of course, when you're looking for it. But then, of course, I'm upstairs getting ready to go out to the school bus, get some cats and cows, and I hear Max and Mikey fighting this fly again. They're like, "He's swarming us again." I was like, what an annoying fly. So anyway, the bus leaves, and I come back inside, and I'm sitting there on the couch watching the Today Show, and I decided to do my very favorite little guilty pleasure of walk your feet to your hands, taking a little like 20-minute cat nap before I start my day. So I'm laying there on the couch, I turn the TV off, and I cover up, and all of a sudden this fly starts swarming my head. Oh, I was so annoyed. Inhale, rise. So needless to say, I did not get to nap because of this fly, but anyway. So I got up and got ready, and I came in here, and the fly swarmed me during my intro. This is the nastiest fly I have ever met. Anyway, after my intro, getting to your low lateral lunges, we only have 30 seconds left in this warm-up. I know I didn't give you much time to set your intention because of this fly story, but then after I turned off the camera, I turned around and it's sitting there. I always sit on my plyo box for my intro. It was sitting there on my plyo box with me, and my fly swatter was right here, and I got it. So hopefully it was only one fly in our house, and it will not deter us from our workout. So celebrate your small wins today, even if that means removing an annoying little fly from your house. Like the first fly of the season, and it's terribly annoying to the entire household. Okay, we're heading into our first superset. We're going heavy weights here, low reps. 4 per side reverse lunges, and then paired with a plyo move, 10 knee tuck to box jumps. I realize this is our first superset and we didn't do a whole lot to warm up, so make sure that you are really ready to do a box jump. If you are not, I'm checking in on you and telling you to modify, okay? So Don't worry, wherever I swatted that fly on this Plyo box, I also cleaned it with a Clorox wipe. For those of you who hate fly germs like me. Okay, setting my Bosu out in front of my Plyo box. I have my dumbbells right here. I'm going with 40s today because I trained glutes yesterday, and that will be heavy enough for me for today. We have 4 reverse lunges per leg, shoulders down and back. We're going through this 3 times. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Set them down. All right, we have a knee tuck to a box jump. We have not done these in a long time, and I was like, what do I want to do with this box jump? I'm excited to do it. Make sure you're set up so that your feet can go all the way out. You get your knee tuck, you put them down, you stand up, you box jump. That's 1. Full knee tuck, all the way out, you come down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, we're back to our reverse lunges. Round 2. Was that fun or what? I know we've been focusing a lot on heavy weight and pure strength moves, but you can still appreciate the fun of plyo and high heart rate cardio type moves. You're still athletic movements. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. Set them down. 10 more knee tucks to box jumps. As always, if you are not box jumping today, you make a modification with authority that suits you today in this moment. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Switching legs as I step down with this round. 6. 7. 8. 9. final round already in this first superset. Reverse lunges, one more time. Evaluate how you are feeling in them, if you need to go heavier, if you need to go lighter. One. Two. Three. 4. Set them down. Final round of plyo in this superset. Take a drink if you need it. Here we go. Make sure you're the right distance, adjust accordingly. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. That's how you knock our first superset out. Okay, you are done with the bow suit for today. You can put it away if you are using it. We go into our first Tabata pair. We have switch lunges and tactical lunges. Not weighted switch lunges, body weight switch lunges, okay? So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. I'll be using my kettlebell, my 60 for the tactical lunges. And your 10-second countdown is on. So obviously this is focusing on the lunge part of that superset. Switch lunges, let's go. It's only 20 seconds. If you were doing the Power Performance series, you know that we've done some 40-pound weighted switch lunges. That should make these 20 seconds of body weight switch lunges seem like nothing. They aren't nothing, my legs are burning. Tactical lunges. Pick up that kettlebell. Let's go. Reverse lunge, pass it under. Stand up tall. You're doing great. Even if plyo is not your favorite, even if lower body is not your favorite, know that you're doing the best thing possible for yourself today. There's going to be a day that we wake up and we can't do these plyo moves. We can't do these heavy weighted moves. Today is not that day. So let's seize that moment. Do what you're capable of today, in the here and now, in this present moment. Drop those comparisons, expectations, demands, inner saboteur thoughts of failure. Leave those at the door. They really hold no place in your workout. The yes I can attitude, the I am doing this attitude. telling yourself you're strong, you're worthy, you're able. You are worth this time and effort and discipline. Switch lunges again. Even if your conditions were less than optimal, if you hit this workout not feeling 100%, not feeling well rested, not feeling well hydrated, make sure you're drinking throughout this. Maybe you were attacking a fly in your house too. That was disrupting everybody's peace this morning. Everyday normal annoyances and stresses, you can think of them as like that little fly that you need to swat away. They might be persistent, they might perseverate in your thoughts. You can swat them away. You can smash them with a fly swatter and you can get rid of them. You are the one that is in charge of what goes on between your ears. You're the only one hearing those thoughts. Three, two, one. You got those quads. Tactical lunges. Last 20 seconds in this first Tabata pair. Two and one. Set it down. All right, next Tabata pair is tuck-ups and box jumps. Oh my gosh, there's another fly in here. Okay, tuck-ups and box jumps. We're not gonna let that fly bother us. I was wrong, there's more than one. I'm gonna hit start right away. Tuck-ups and box jumps. Sure, you can do these on your boso if you prefer. It's completely up to you. Either way, lower back pinned to the mat when you're in your hollow hold, and you tuck all the way up. Exhale on that tuck up. Make those legs tight, make those toes pointed if you want. Be exact with your movements. This workout feels really fun and flirty right until we get to the finisher. Just warning you. I almost put the finisher first, so I was kind of dreading it, but then I thought, nah, we'll get there. We'll gain mental strength together, seeing that up ahead. Sometimes knowing what's ahead and preparing for it is harder than actually doing it. The anticipation and the stress and concerns about what's up ahead is oftentimes harder than actually living through it. But that's what we're doing in here. We're training for those hard things. Let's go. If you are using your Plyo box, you do it like a machine. Meaning, exact muscle movements, exact visualization of what you are going to be doing every single jump. Feeling like a boss, feeling strong, feeling focused. By the way, I had to reset my camera because I have to do that every 20 minutes. And in that little break, I killed that other fly. I was like a ninja. Let's hope there was only two. The things that you forget about and like of summer, we forget about the flies and the bugs. Ugh. They're all coming back, but so is the heat. So I'll take it. I actually like every season, I really do. I love summer the best, but I like every season. But by the end of each season, I'm ready for the next. I love the lighter, longer days of summer. I love the smell of spring. I love the smell of fall. I love the fall, crisp days when the leaves start to fall. And winter, of course. However, there's just something really happy about summertime. It's those feel-good summer vibes that you can't douse. All right, that was the end of that Tabata Pair. I talked us right through it. Okay, we're going into our second superset. It's our only other superset of the day. We have 8 dumbbell deadlifts, 8 squat, drop weights, box jumps. All right, I'm gonna go up to 50s for this because I know I can. If you are using a weight for your reverse lunges, that's a single leg move. You should try to go up for these double leg moves. Something that's going to challenge your grip strength that you're barely going to get 8 reps in before you feel like you need to set the weight down. If you choose to use your barbell or kettlebell, that is up to you. Always use the equipment that you have that you want to work with today. All right, let's do it. We got 8 deadlifts. 3 times through again. Shoulders down and back. Weights go right up your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right for that high box, wide enough for your feet to step in between. This takes a lot of athletic judgment, okay? Picking those weights up, dropping them down, jumping up, knowing where you're stepping so that you don't step on a weight. Squat up, squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that was a massive challenge for me. Pairing those plyos with 50-pound squats. I'm gonna try to stick with it for the next set. If I have to, I'll make it into a drop set. I'll drop to 40s, okay? Take your victory lap. Take 20 seconds here. We got deadlifts, 8 reps. Grab those dumbbells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Settle down. Fun and flirty, what? This is fun and flirty until you add 50-pound dumbbells. All right, let's go round 2. You only have to do this 3 times. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. You only get to do this 3 times. Okay, check yourself when you need to. 1, you only get to do 1 rep at a time. Focus on each and every rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake it out. Walk it off. If you're using your max weight on this set, it's not easy. It is fun. A challenge is fun. Rewrite the narrative that challenging yourself and disciplining yourself is a punishment. It's not, it's fun. We get to do this. It's never a punishment. It's always a blessing. Round 3, 8 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake it out. Squats and squat jumps and box jumps. 1 rep at a time. Shoulders down and back. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8. Okay, shake it off. We've got 2 Tabata pairs. First one, focusing on the deadlifts. Dumbbell deadlifts and death marches. So I'm just gonna move this right here so I have the full length of my mat for my death marches. I'm gonna go with 50s and 40s, okay? So I'm gonna take my 10 seconds to reduce my weight for the death marches. Are you ready? Get a drink. Hitting start. 10-second countdown is on. Deadlifts are first.
3, 2, 1.
You don't have to count. Sun down, death marches, those alternating single leg deadlifts all the way up and down your mat. Let's go. Kickstands. Back to deadlifts. I decided I'm sticking with 40s. No ego, amigo. Down. Death marches. Pay really close attention to your form. If you are feeling really worked, like I am, don't let fatigue take away from your form. That's where injury can happen. Lower the weight. Be honest with yourself on where you're at in this moment. I look at these workouts and I'm like, oh, this is fun and flirty. Oh no, this is a lot of heavy, hard work. So let's go. We haven't been mixing a whole lot of like box jump plyo with our heavy weights. That's exhausting. That's hard. Let's go. Death marches. Take your 10 seconds. Final round of deadlifts. Here we go. All right. We're at death marches. Final 20-second interval in this Tabata. come off. Shake it out. Whew. Okay. We got one more Tabata pair. We have dumbbell squats paired with a roll back to a box jump. I figured we'd do something fun instead of just doing box jumps again. Roll back, box jump. So I'm gonna go with 40s again for these squats. Set my plyo box back up. And let's start. Starting with the squats, of course. We'll get done with those weights first. I mean, we do still have our finisher, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. We see it looming up in the distance. We got our squats first, shoulders down and back. Down and up, that's it. Pressing that floor away from you, sinking that butt back behind you. And one, set it down. Roll back to a box jump. Let's go. How good does that roll back feel? It feels really good to me. It's like a little back massage. And if you don't like a roll back, you make a modification. You do a plank hop. You do a toe touch. You do a jumping jack. Whatever works for you. Squats again. We are here in this work together. That does not mean that it has to look exactly the same. That does not mean that just because you're not using the same weights as me, or you're using heavier weights than me, or you're using lighter weights than me, that it's not the same amount of challenge. Your workouts should always be individualized, specific to what you need and are looking for. Let's go. Like today, I still wanted to do some heavy strength. I wanted to do some flouncy cardio box jumps, and it still ended up being really hard. And I'm really happy about that. Last round. Last round is Tabata pair. Let's get those squats. Nice. Roll backs to finish it off. Right. Guess what? Take that plyo box and exit it from your space. We are done with the plyo for today. We have a complex finisher that we're going to go through on 3 different weights. It does not have to be 3 different pieces of equipment, just 3 different weights, like a drop set, if you will. We're going to go through that 3 times total, okay? So 9 rounds of this complex. We have some core moves to split it up. Let me just tell you what we've got. All right, we have 5 deadlifts, 4 bent rows, 3 squats, 2 reverse lunges, that's 2 per leg, and then 1 curtsy lunge per leg, okay? So going with my dumbbells at 80 pounds total, down to my barbell at 75 pounds total, down to my kettlebell at 60 pounds total. That's what I'm working with for this complex. If you want to use strict dumbbells, go right ahead. It's not going to make a difference. We are doing in between sets 10 bicycles, 8 leg drops, 6 V-ups, and 4 sit-ups with 2 punches, okay? So have your equipment set out so that you can move, not spill your water, so you can move through this circuit with success. I'm starting with my dumbbells over here. These are all strict strength moves. There's no cleans, there's no push presses. This is deadlift, bent row, squat, lunges, curtsy lunges, okay? For the lunges, for the kettlebell, I'll probably be doing them tactical lunges, and then for the curtsy lunge, I'll just do it offset, okay? Just to give you a heads up so you know what it looks like. All right, wipe the sweat out of your face. Get a drink. We have no timer in this set. We are just working through it together. We got a little upper back, upper body in here. Continue that posterior chain work with those bent rows. All right, 5 deadlifts, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 bent rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 squats. 1, 2, 3. 2 reverse lunges per leg. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 curtsies. 1 and 1. Set it down. Yeah, that grip is working. Okay, sort of lied, because after the bent rows, I am going to clean my bar up to back load for the squats and lunges. All right, 5 deadlifts. Wipe the sweat off my hands first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clean and press it up. 3 squats. 1, 2, 3. 2 reverse lunges. 1, 2, 1, 2 curtsies. 1 and 1. Unload. Get it out of your way. Down to your lightest weight. 5 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 3 squats. 1, 2, 3 lunges. 1, 2 curtsy lunges. 1, 2. Drop it off. Whew. That was 1 round. Okay. We have our core moves in between, beginning with 10 bicycles. I'm going to work on getting my gloves on here while we're doing this. So get 10 bicycles counting on one leg only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 leg drops, legs are up. Try to straighten those legs. I know those hamstrings might be tight. Lower back pin to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 V-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 sit-up punches. Okay, all the way sit up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, stretch it out. Inhale as you come up. Back to our complex. Starting with your heaviest weight. 5 deadlifts, 4 rows. Grab those dumbbells, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 squats. 1, 2, 3 lunges. 1, 2, 1, 2 curtsies. 1 and 1. Drop them off. Back to that middle weight. 5 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 squats. Sweat in the eye. 1, 2, 3. 2 lunges. 1, 2, 1, 2 curtsies. 1, 2. Unload. Down to your lightest weight. Right right into it. Drop set style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squats. 1, 2, 3. Lunges. 1, 2. Curtsy. 1 and 1. Drop it off. Oh. There's nothing easy about that. 10 bicycles. We got our core reset here. I know that lower body is feeling it. So is mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 leg drops. Lower back's pinned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 V-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 sit-ups and punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way down. Final round. See, when you're in the thick of it, when you're actually doing it, all that dread was for nothing. I'm glad we did this at the end. I'm glad we had that mental challenge of seeing this up ahead, working through what were meant to be fun and flirty sets up to this moment. Let's finish it strong together. This is where we dig deep. 5 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 squats. 1, 2, 3. Reverse lunges. 1, 2. 1, 2. Curtsies. 1 and 1. Settle down. Medium weight. 5 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 squats. 1, 2, 3. Reverse lunges. 1, 2, 1, 2. Curtsies. 1 and 1. unload. Final round in this complex. 5 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squats. 1, 2, 3. Lunges. 1, 2. Curtsies. 1, and 1. Put it away. Let's finish off with our core. Don't leave that hanging. 10 bicycles. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up. 8 leg drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 V-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sit-ups and punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we made it. Okay, that was so much harder than I expected. I am not gonna lie. I guess I looked at that workout and I was thinking about what it would feel like using lighter weights, maybe, I don't know. Using the new heavy weights that we've been using for power performance and for total body strength, that made that, what I thought was gonna be a fun and flirty workout, a hard and flirty workout. So if you went through that and you challenged yourself and you feel really, really worked, know that you're not alone. I do too. I misjudged it. Add some 40s and 50s into your workout and you're gonna feel it. That was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Done and dusted, under an hour. I love you so much. I will see you at the next workout.